were the ones doing that little side pull, so he did see them there, but he doesn't know the Earth Spirit's here.
Yeah, he needs backup, and even if that came through, it's not going to be quick enough as Miracle surrounded, and IG will find themselves first blood there.
At mid lane though.
See if they can get something in return here, closing the gap onto OP, moving in with the cooler. TP will come through. The spins, they're not going to be there. Can they actually keep OP alive? That's the question now. It's just Q. There's no sort of defensive play that he can offer to survive, help the Tinker survive.
Patient. For now, his team don't need him.
Bottom lane, they're going to look for Miracle. He does have the armlet. Chemical Rage is still on cooldown though, so IG, they've managed to take him down a second time on the safe lane. Does Burning realize?
Find out. Rubik will get like insta-stun silences for Drax.
Here we go. Minecraft gets the good call in there. Will go in on to Burning, but he gets the chance to raise the silence onto 2, and now the turnaround from IG. They'll take down 1. Back up on the way, so Mind Control and Croak have to be a little bit careful. Silence, and then the RPE. Oh my goodness. XXS. Not a lot of love for the Phoenix there as he brings him down. And yeah, in return, GH RPing the RP at XXS with the skewer back, but Mind Control's got the call.
Sunstrike, some nice nukes coming out. There's little coming out from Liquid.
Trying to get Miracle involved in the fight here. Throw the stun out onto Lina, turns towards Burning. Burning rips down GH, and the Supernova Stone Gaze combo coming in from the back lines. But Timberman, he's caught XXS. He will skewer away back in time. And he's still just level 8 at 28 minutes. It's a little slow for this Phoenix.
Burning gets a heart now, so he's super tanky.
Oh, they've got the ward on. The XXS sees them. He'll only get 2. He won't get GH. And now GH comes back in. But it doesn't matter, gods.
Really doesn't. Miracle now could be in some trouble himself. He doesn't really want to fight into this one. With the Stone Gaze, he might, though. They're going to have to kind of turn tail and run away from that for now.
They will catch the Earth Spirit up on the high ground. But again, is it enough? Burning still pretty much a full power. OP, Q.
With the Medusa Stone Gaze, with the Supernova, Phoenix is good against it.
Can they kill Burning? They've got 4 heroes here surrounding him. GH will kind of tentatively lift him up, but the rest of them say, no, we can't kill the Lifestealer. We've got to go for the rest. They'll jump in on the backliners. XXS falling low, but he uses himself up. They've killed the Axe in return. Will RP the Medusa, but XSS does end up going down. GH, again with the stolen RP, able to slow Burning down a little bit. He's raised up, they just don't have the damage to go through it. Miracle on the backlines trying to cut across, was able to get a second. He'll look towards Burning. He will continue to chase this down, but he just cannot go for it, especially level 20. Insane how big and strong this Lifestealer has become this game. It's been a perfect game for him. It will be called XXS with the RP only onto 1 though.
Oh, the stolen RP.
Yeah, GH has been getting a lot of chances. There's Miracle actually on the backlines already with the BKB trying to bring down OP. And in fact, with Blink forward GH, can they do it? They can. They'll take him down. Matuma with the Stone Gaze forcing IG to back. They've actually caught XXS on the sidelines as well. He'll yield himself up. Burning's going to try and do his best to get them off XXS, and they will. He'll allow XXS to blink out. Miracle gets bursted. Will buy back. Quick jump in from OP to zap down the bird.
Yeah, it's, I think, a good time to Tinker buyback there. You know this is like the fight where you're taking racks. Your opponents are going to have to buy back. Tinker, they've just used their ultimate, so it's less about like using your buyback to force a rack, but more about knowing that you can fight with those big ultis down and they're not going to be able to bring you down.
OP's back in with the lasers, just bursting them down. Jumps forward again for round 2 and brings down Mind Control. No buyback on the Axe. As IG taking down the melee racks. Burning sticking around for the bonus as he brings the range down as well.
Tinker's the one that needs to be the most careful without buyback though.
Back in again, Mind Control. Pull back onto Burning. Miracle stunning up the concoction. It looks to try and get it off, but immediately does get skewered back. Stuns himself. OP. Burst and the rearm ready for round 2. Bringing him down low. Mind Control comes in though to protect Miracle with the call onto Tinker. They'll bring down OP, and of course this is a man that's going to be dead for a long time.
Absolutely. I mean, you can get that Medusa or Alchemist in the egg and save their lives. It's definitely a game-winning kind of thing. But I mean, similarly, a Rubik with an egg can be a team fight winning.
It can be a game-losing thing though as well, if you get someone in and you kill both of them.
Yes.
So we'll see which way it goes around here. Liquid, they'll take the tower. They're looking to try and find to Burning. They'll get the call off. Immediate light strike around. Oh my goodness, there's the RP, but GH! This man, give that man an axe. Comes in with the stolen RP, out they come with the Supernova, but there's the second RP again from XXS into the 3-man light strike, but they brought down Burning. Liquid are somehow doing okay in this fight, and I've got to say it's this GH. He's hit more RPs than this Magnus has this game, but it looks like it doesn't matter, yeah. OP just cleaning up as he comes forward. Mind Control isn't going to be able to take the call. They'll get Matuma Man out. GH looking to try and escape. There's going to be the jump forward. He's low on mana. If he had a bit of it, he would have turned around and gone for the kill.
There's a blink from TP, but...
Oh, Mind Control's actually come in and actually gets the dunk down onto the Magnus. So Mind Control sacrificed himself there to bring down XXS. And again,
He's gotten like 10k net worth, same for the Lina. All the supports are farmed on the Dire side. So I still feel like Liquid are going to have scaling issues right now. Like they're slightly come out on top of that fight. They hold on, but they've still got 20 seconds without Alchemist. He actually does not have buyback right now, and this could just be another rack if Liquid aren't careful.
Patrol. Again, I mean,
there's no stone gaze now. That's actually a really big problem. Losing stone gaze means you don't have that synergy between the Phoenix and the
They may
Medusa.
just get megaed it. There's still that range racks in the mid lane that they can look after. Miracle will be back in a couple of seconds, literally. Mind control again with the jump in, bringing him back, but XXS is in there with the RP. Supernova comes out. They have managed to hold GH back with a stun. If he gets in, they could clean up, and in fact, it looks like they're doing it anyway. Miracle heading forward, taking down Q. There's GH again with the RP to control Burning. Oh, he also got OP in as well.
Burning's still fighting though. He's
Burning's turning, and this lifesteal is bringing him right back up. Miracle with the stun to hold back the Earth Spirit. Miracle going for, really wants to try and find that lifestealer kill. Can he actually do it? He's got to back up as Earth Spirit comes in for the cover. XXS will be the new target. Skewers away. Do they have detection? And I think the answer's no.
That's for sure. And you've got to, at some point, you're going to have to kill Liquid's heroes and fight them when their ultis are down to try and win this game.
And here we go. Miracle once again with just walk into the backline, a strategy that's worked each time now with these defenses. Again, they get the grip and the stone gaze, but the RP comes through from XXS onto 3. Empowered Burning starting to rip through them, but in comes the swoop from Kuroki with the Supernova. Who's he got inside him there? I think it's Miracle. Did he say Miracle? Matuma Man, he kept Matuma Man, saved him from the second RP. Burning, again shoved forward.
Didn't get the RP. I perhaps misclicked onto the lifestealer because he stole Infest, and the lifestealer was on top of the Magnus when he went in for the blink RPs.
For Matuma Man in trying to take down Burning's lifestealer. They do have the money for that MKB, but they need to get the courier out there, jump in, and again, buyback this time from Miracle. Boots of travels onto the front, but indeed the Megas are out. Look towards Burning, do get the concoction follow-up. The stone gaze from Matuma Man, but immediately IG, they're just backing away. They will catch out the Lina at least. Liquid, they would have hoped for more, and maybe they can still get it. Miracle continues to chase down, will get Baboka, and Burning says, right, I'm out of this car. This is not going anywhere.
Baboka will save him if he needs to. He's got that stone activate remnant called for.
He needs to stone
Actually,
Burning.
Cooldown, the enchant.
Okay, yeah, Burning in a bit of a spot above it. OP's actually coming on the back lines, interestingly enough, and Liquid just turn and bring down the Tinker. Bit of an interesting position for OP to find himself in. Burning, turning back towards Miracle. Miracle puts the BKB so he can walk off the open wounds, and now Mind Control comes in. But Boka's still there. Pulls Burning back. The silence as well onto Miracle, making sure that the concoction can't come out as he stuns himself. Burning turns towards the Alchemist, trying to walk it off with the Glimmer Cape and the Man Style. XXS RP's nothing.
Whiffs.
Doesn't manage to catch the out.
Oh, we got the Yules though.
Oh, and indeed
Great
cancels the TP. They will almost certainly and do indeed bring down Miracle. Buying time, as you said.
Buying time, but using the Stone Gaze again. Now they don't really have any good defense tools for this Tier 4 towers and throne. Burning.
Just the one-man RP. GH will jump in return, but not enough as Liquid just start to melt.